Famously known for his piety and close relationship with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, none other than Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. He was the closest friend, the father-in-law through Aisha radiallahu anha, and the first adult male to accept Islam. And as you know, position number one, the first caliph of Islam was none other than this pious man, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Now, many of you may know that he was from the Quraysh, that's the tribe. He died aged 61. Allahu Akbar. But his whole life he spent in worshipping Allah and pleasing the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The first adult male Muslim after who? Khadija radiallahu anha. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was the first adult man to accept Islam. And his title that was given by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a SIDDIQ. Allahu Akbar. And many of you may know the story of when he was in the cave with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam during Hijrah to Medina, and hiding together in the cave. Allahu Akbar, where Allah mentions when the two were in the cave and he said to his companion, "Do not be sad, indeed Allah is with us." This just shows that when you're alone, know and recognize that Allah is with you through your struggles, through your pains, and through the issues that you face. And it didn't stop there. You know, when he came to charity, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, his name was at the top, the first to come up, the first to step up. He gave all his wealth multiple times in the service of Islam. On one occasion, when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked the companions to donate, he gave everything and he left nothing but Allah and his messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for his family. This is the sacrifice this man had. This is the sacrifice he made, and this is how much conviction he had that following the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's orders will lead him straight to Jannah. He used his wealth to free many oppressed Muslims, including this famous mu'adhin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Bilal radiallahu anhu. When he came to freeing slaves, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was the first. When he came to the final illness of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it was this man that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam indicated that he will be your new leader. And that was when he led them in salah. This was a sign of his leadership and respect. This was Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, the first caliph after the demise of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He passed away peacefully in Medina about 2 years after becoming the caliph. He was buried next to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the chamber of Aisha radiallahu anha in Masjid an-Nabawi. And I end by saying, remember the famous line of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu: if you expect the truth from people, you must also be truthful yourself. Do not follow truth with falsehood, and do not mix it with lies. This was Abu Bakr radiallahu an, the leader of this ummah.